What's up, everybody? Gen V returned for its fourth episode after a strong three-episode premiere last week. This episode kept it going, and I can't wait to dive into all of it. There will be spoilers for the episode, that's 4 in this video, so move forward at your own risk and make sure you have a great day. We start out as Sam and Emma have escaped the woods and they left quite the mess on their way out. Once they're safe, Emma does have to break the news to him that Luke isn't actually alive and that he didn't actually send her and he's really dead. Sam can't believe it, but luckily Emma's there and she is able to comfort him, and it seems he's going to be okay at first. Sam starts blaming himself actually, as he says he drives everybody away from him because of how he is, which was actually a really sad interaction between him and Emma, and both actors did a really good job. Unfortunately, Sam starts to kind of lose his marbles as he starts seeing stuff, kind of like a Black Noir did in The Boys, and I'm pretty sure it's because he's not taking his meds. That's at least like what it seems to be. Then jumping back to the God U campus where Tech Knight is here. To be fair here, before I go over this, I haven't read The Boys comics. I was going to. I even had them in my Comixology library, but then people started saying they're not that good, so I put them off and just focus on the show, and so I'm not familiar with Tech from the comics. Now, with that being said, I loved Tech Knight in the show. Such a great addition to this wacky world, and he does some weird shit, but also has a decently cool power set. He's like an uber detective, and he's investigating the whole Golden Boy situation for his VOT Plus show, and I still love this angle on joking around about streaming services. It's hilarious. He pulls some wild shit on Marie, though, to get her to reveal the truth after the dean specifically asked him to stay away from the top 5 students, which Marie is 2 now, and then Tech tells her that he'll just go after her, that's the dean, instead of her students. He ends up dropping it because she finds out the wildest shit about him, and it's whenever he sees a hole, he has to it because he has a brain tumor, and I genuinely don't know who comes up with this shit because it's so wildly gross, but also so hilarious. Moving on to Marie, she has quite the episode outside of her experience with just Tech. She asks Rufus, the one who was hitting himself in the balls with a bat, to help her find Emma because he has psychic powers. But what she doesn't know is he's a perv and tries to get with her, but then she's having none of that and implodes his schlong. It was wild. Jordan is there too trying to help, but really it's Marie who gets this done on her own, but then they do something together later in the episode as they start macking on each other, and I did not see this coming, but it's kind of an interesting relationship, so it, let's ball. And finally, let's at the end of the episode. So Sam is going after Dr. Cardosa because he's the one who he says is tormenting and harming everyone in the woods, or at least Sam. All of our protagonists, which are like the Guardians of Godolkin, even though that's got too many syllables in it, go to stop him, and they seem like they're gonna, but then it just cuts to black, and this was wild. I still don't really know what happened here, but I think they never actually went to Cardosa's house, and that Marie was still kind of tripping from Rufus's mind trick, and so then her and Jordan wake up in bed together, which still, I can't get over this, but I do believe they did not actually go to the doctor's house. And so that's going to do it for my breakdown of episode 4 of Gen V. I've enjoyed all 4 so far, but as always, I want to know what you guys thought about this episode specifically, so drop your ratings and thoughts down in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, you can subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any further breakdowns, especially with this and Loki Season 2 out now, and make sure you have a great day.